Okay. I think some time ago I joined this club many years ago, and my idea about a Toastmaster is that it's someone that comes into the doors of this club, walks away and goes out in the working world, and the minute he or she talks out there, people will know this guy is a Toastmaster. That's my impression of a so-called Toastmaster. He does not necessarily have a golden certificate that says competent communicator or something like that on his resume, but he has to be someone like that. When he or she speaks, people know that he's talking sense, and that he or she knows that this guy is a good speaker, a skilled communicator. So my question is actually for the presidential candidates, because I know that you guys are talking a lot about appreciating a club and growing a club. Yeah, that's very good. The idea of a president is to give the overall direction, grand strategy, and the vision for the club. So you all have talked about it, but how are you going to tell someone, if I come in today and I say I want to join the club, I want to pay, how much is the deal, sir? Okay, I want to pay that amount of money. What can I get out of this club? Convince me to join it. Why should I join it? You guys talk about, okay, I can be a better speaker, I can have fun, I can grow a lot. Other than that, what you all have for the club, the vision for the club, 1 year from now when you all become the president, and until the time when you pass the baton to the next candidate or the next guy to take over, what do you all have from then until now, the vision that you have for the club? How you explain it and how you're going to execute those things? Because it's one thing to have the dream, like what you have mentioned, it's very good to have that. Execution is, I know it's all about execution. We all know that it's tough. So what do you all have out there for all of us here to go and learn together, and for your EXCO as well, for you to guide the EXCO along with it?
to run the Toastmasters club, right? Before about what I thought. The first one is how I continue to be the Toastmaster member in SIM student Toastmaster member. Because the first one is you need to be the SM student, because then the second one is why you just to join the clubs. Why you don't want to join other clubs? Example, right? Now in SIM have 70 plus clubs you can join. Why don't you contact and ask what's Toastmaster have a special thing that give you the benefit? The first benefit, like you can improve your communication skill. But if you ask me, no, I can't improve by myself. But I need to pay. Toastmaster, before you want to join Toastmaster, you need to pay $90. For me, right? For me, the first Toastmaster, why need to pay $90? Just improve the communicate skill. So then I told you, we are not only communicating, we also have the leadership skill that you can improve. How leadership skill can improve? As you can be the leader, you can be a leader role in the competent leadership manual. The one is, if you commit all the role in the CL manual, you can get the leadership ribbon. Then communicator skill. It does mean you have a 10 project. That is the project for you to improve your communication. And now then we improve more. We can join external conference. That you can open your network to with people, to know that's what the Toastmaster club outside, what the worker person, why they don't Toastmaster club, then you can open your network. For me, nowadays Toastmaster benefit for me most. That's why I choose to
Alright, thank you, Keen. That was a very good question. Okay, firstly, when I see a student come and walk through the doors and he asks me why should I join Toastmasters, I'm going to take the program sheet. I'm going to show him the words that are just beneath the Sam Students Toastmaster. Because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be communicating effectively against your folks. And I believe that is a skill that is quite hard to come by in the working world. And the people who have already succeeded in the working world are the ones who are able to communicate very effectively. And that is a skill that you will have. I will promise the person, yes, you will have that skill when you do walk out of the door after you've completed a few, maybe a CC or CL manual. You will be able to communicate effectively with whoever you're working with, because that is the most important skill I definitely believe that you need to have when you're out there. The world out there is not forgiving. They're not gonna wait for you to finish. They're not gonna wait for you to explain your viewpoint, and they're not gonna give you 2 to 3 minute speeches. You're gonna have to come out. You're gonna have to explain your viewpoint as quick as you can, and then withdraw, and then listen to them. And I believe Toastmasters gives you that opportunity, not just during speeches, because when you are visiting other clubs, you are networking and you are learning, you are picking up the skills by speaking to other EXCO members from the other clubs. So I believe those are the skills that will definitely help you if you do join us. And that's what the $90 is for. The $90 is not just for the books, but it's for the opportunity for you to learn how to communicate. Yeah, and that's what I will do. And as for the second part of the question, where you asked how do I plan to execute some of the dreams and everything, I plan to work very closely with my EXCO. I believe the current EXCO, the way we have worked, is something that can be a benchmark to how the next EXCO should be working. And I believe constant, again, communication between the EXCO has to be excellent, and everybody should know their roles well enough, even before any execution process has started, so that we can actually execute everything properly. And I believe the current EXCO has done that pretty well. So yeah, I'm going to use the experience from that and move on to my next experience. Since 2 of us will ask this question, can I have any other question? Oh, lots of you. So how is, may I have your question?
Okay, this question is actually by Aaron. This is targeting actually Benjamin, Minta, and Eric for the BPM role. Question number 1, what's the key driver to be the BPM? Second question, what would you do to push on for the club? Sorry, the first question, what's the key driver for the membership?
In the interest of time, one each.
Okay. For my purpose of choosing a BPM is actually to bond together, because firstly, I myself is not a very I don't really have a lot of friends in class. I really have to admit. So this is the place that I actually make the most friends. So I believe that through outings and all the activities that we've done together, we can bond together much closely. So this is what I think that I should do for the club. I should create opportunities for them to bond even closer. So that's the that's what I would say. Okay, basically for BPM, right? 3 qualities. I think the BPM, the 3 roles that BPM should have. First is definitely organizing the outing. This organizing outing, of course, the rationale is to bond all the club members together. Second thing, as a membership, BP membership is to attract new members into a club so that our size can grow. And the third, of course, is to create the friendliness of the atmosphere in this club. So I guess these are some of the roles. And you were saying key drivers, right? Key drivers for BP. I think for the key drivers, you have to be passionate, friendly, because as a BPM actually is more something like BPP.